Now, I have seen The Mandalorian and Grogu, and I must say, it is one of those space adventures that improves in the memory. At the time, you sit there thinking, well, now there's a helmeted fellow, a small green apprentice, several explosions, and enough serious walking to make a staircase nervous. But afterward, when the dust settles and the popcorn has vanished under mysterious circumstances, the movie leaves a rather pleasant glow behind. It had that old traveling companion charm. A big, quiet warrior, a tiny, mysterious child, a galaxy full of trouble, and everybody behaving as though one small creature with enormous ears is both a tactical liability and the emotional center of civilization. That said, Grogu's movement did occasionally puzzle me. There were moments when he did not so much move as get politely relocated by the laws of cinema. Sometimes he toddled, sometimes he floated, sometimes he appeared to be guided by invisible stagehands with very strong opinions. And I do not say this as an insult. Blorp himself has been known to cross a room like a pudding reconsidering its career. But Grogu's movement had a strange little quality to it. Just odd enough that part of the brain says, that is a beloved creature, while another part says, that is a puppet being asked to perform emotional gymnastics. And then there were the small engineers. Fine little beings, wonderful energy, excellent noises, the kind of creatures who look like they could repair a starship, insult your wiring, and make soup in the same afternoon. But their movement, too, had a touch of the wobble card about it. At times, they seemed less like engineers and more like pocket-sized mechanics who need to be put away for bedtime. Still, there is a charm in imperfection. A perfectly smooth creature can become boring. A slightly strange one gives the eye something to gossip about. And that is where the movie wins, I think. It may not move perfectly, it may not explain everything with the dignity of a courtroom document, but it knows the value of a simple adventure. A mission, a bond, a few narrow escapes. By the end, I found myself enjoying it more in retrospect than I did while judging it piece by piece. Some movies are like that. They do not pass every inspection when you lift the bonnet, but once the credits roll and the adventure drifts back into memory, you think, well, that was a rather enjoyable movie after all. So yes, Grogu moved strangely. The small engineers moved strangely. Certain moments had the grace of a suitcase falling down 2 stairs. But the heart of it worked. And in a galaxy full of broken empires, bounty hunters, and suspicious machinery, a little heart goes a long way.